I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. If recorders turned to robots, they would be a transformer. I think I might have some kind of social disorder. This is my recorder, Trevor. Big recorder, Trevor. I'm just looking at some of the comments. Somebody said they're watching from New Zealand. Nice, I'm originally from New Zealand. Somebody asked, am I British? I'm a New Zealander, but I've lived in the UK. I lived in the UK for some time, but I now live in Australia. No auto-tune needed. No, I'm not a fan of auto-tune. Pack Dog said, can I play flute on the roof? I can play flute on the roof a bit later. I can, yeah, I will a bit later. I've got a song coming out in 2 weeks on the 14th of June called His Name is Trevor. It's about this recorder here, Trevor. Trevor. I'll play you a bit of it, okay? He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. Trevor could always be seen around Exeter, which was his favourite town. And whenever you could see fun and mirth, you could always hear his booming voice. He is the one who's the best in the game, and nobody else is quite the same. His tunes put everybody else to shame, and his name is Trevor. This is my recorder, Trevor. It's another lovely recorder. The song's called His Name is Trevor, and it's out on the 14th of June. But I've posted the long YouTube video of it, the YouTube music video of it, earlier this morning. So after this, go and have a look at that. My latest YouTube video with Trevor. I might do a recorder in the corner with Trevor. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an out-performer. It's playing so much I need to have a drink of water. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. You're in the Trevor stream. Oh, Trevor. Yeah, I did. I made up a lot of the Trevor song live on a stream. You came at a perfect time. Why didn't they let me through Britain's Got Talent? So Britain's Got Talent, I went on Britain's Got Talent and the judges voted me through on Britain's Got Talent, but then there's an extra phase where they choose who's going through to the semi-finals, and they didn't choose me for that. I can't know why, but it's just, I wasn't the one that they wanted to choose. Bruno does the dances for music royalty. Amanda is an Olivier nominee. Author, singer, dancer, what can't Alicia do? And also there is Simon too. Also there is Simon too. I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. It is underneath me and I am on top. Next level life powers I've unlocked. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. If people see me doing this, they may be in shock. And they'll probably think that I have lost the plot. And answer some questions. Is the recorder the same as a flute? Kind of, yeah, they're both actually flutes. Like a recorder is a different type of flute. So if you call a recorder a flute, then that's correct, it is a flute. But it's just a different type of flute to the other flute. There's the sideways flute, like this one. And then there's this flute here, which is a recorder flute, and this is a forward-facing one. Just a moment, I just need to respond to a message. I'll be back in just a second. My name is Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Playing my recorder while sitting on a rock. Don't you be fooled by the recorders that I've got. Cause I'm still Richard and I'm sitting on a rock. Just be a quick second, just a moment. I accidentally started a second live before, and so it's a bit confusing for some people, so I've just tied it up so they can come to this one. Where did I get this recorder? I got this recorder for Xmas. Someone bought me it for Xmas. Xmas. So that's why I got the recorder. So I don't know where I got it. I just got it for Xmas. Xmas. It's my favourite time of the year. How's it going, everybody? Happy? Thanks, Alex. Thanks. I'm not sure what I did there, Alex. I might have just pressed a couple of wrong buttons, but thank you for that. Crunchy water. My favourite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're playing the recorder. Crunchy water. Crunchy water, share it with your mum and dad or your son or daughter. It's a better snack food than you ever thought. Crunchy water. Crunchy water. Is Richard like other things? Yeah, kinda sorta, but nothing else is quite as good as that, I am sure. Crunchy water. Crunchy water. But there's one thing that I've got to warn you. Don't bite it hard or your teeth will be sore. Crunchy water. Just gonna answer some of the comments. You deserve the golden buzzer, Richard. Thank you. Here's a nice thing to say. What else? What's my favourite song I wrote? My favourite song I wrote is Always Been a Player, but also Recorder Apocalypse, which isn't out yet, so you will see that one sometime soon. Other question, was Flute on the Roof your first song? The first song, serious song I wrote was Always Been a Player, which I wrote in 2018. But the first song that most people saw was Record It in the Corner. What other questions? Questions. Technically ice is crunchy water. I think ice might be different because the crunchy water, the way you make crunchy water is you put some water in a cup or a glass, you leave it in a corner, and 20 seconds later you have crunchy water. I think for ice you've got to put, I can't quite remember the recipe. I think you've got to put it in a thing in the freezer, like for hours, and then you make ice, but no, not crunchy water. How long have I been playing the recorder? I've been playing the recorder since 1984, but then I had a big break, but I started in 1984, and then I had a big break, and then I started again a few years ago. Go Games, I need that mug. You can't have this specifically one, this one's mine, but you can get a version of it. Like, there is you can get these mugs if you want. I think there might be a link to it in this live to where you can get the mug, or you can go to richardrecorder.com, and there's a link to my shop in there. It's on richardrecorder.com. So I've been playing for 40 years. So yeah, on and off. I guess I started in 1984. I played for a few years, then started playing the flute, and then I started playing again in 2018. But I've been mostly playing more in the last 6 months or so, or year. This is called Boo Hoo, No Ice Cream for You. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. I've got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. You might think, Richard, that's not a nice thing to do, but I like it too much to share it with you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. Just gonna answer some questions. How were the 1980s? I was quite little in the 1980s. But yeah, they were fine, I think. They're quite nice. What other questions? Where are you from? What state are you in? I live in Sydney, in New South Wales. Just looking for any other questions I've got here. Can I say hi, Jesse? Hi, Jess. You cracked up when you saw me on Britain's Got Talent. Bruno was so rude. That's okay. He's got to choose what he likes, and Bruno didn't like it, so that's okay. Yeah. Hey, Kobe Wiggle. Just reading through the questions. Thanks for all the questions. What's my favourite song by you? My favourite song by me is called Always Been a Player. I'll play a bit of it. It has both flute and recorder, this one. Chilling one night out with my flute, tapping on the keys and blowing a toot. Then I picked up my favourite recorder and played a lovely song while sitting in the corner. But a couple of guys are up to no good, started making fun of me and my wind instruments. They said, "You're not a player," and I said, "Watch me play," and I loaded my recorder and I blew them away. Always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player. I'm a player now and I'll be a player later. I've always been a player, always been a player, always been a player. I've always been a player, whether I'm in New Zealand or if I'm in Australia. I've always been a player. Just gonna answer a couple of questions. Where am I from? You like my accent? I'm from New Zealand originally, but I've lived in Australia and the UK, so my accent is a bit mixed up. Doesn't sound quite like any of those. Probably, yeah, but I'm from New Zealand. Do I think that Britain's Got Talent? Have I noticed anything rigged about Britain's Got Talent? No, I didn't. It seemed completely fine. I don't think there's anything rigged there. I think maybe if it was rigged, they might have got me through to the semi-finals, because my video on TikTok had a lot more views than anyone else's. Like mine had like 7 million views, and the others didn't have close to that. So I think if it was rigged, they would have got me through to the semi-finals for the votes, but they didn't. Someone said when I was in primary school, someone had been playing the flute for 32 years and she demonstrated Fly to the Bumblebee. Yeah, that's an impressive song. I can play it, but really slowly. I could learn how to play it, I just haven't put the time towards it. Maybe I will one day. like you're busy at the time of the Trevor songs. That's okay, that's okay. Richard makes the most fire beats, thank you. I like YouTube, I like you people. Yeah. Thanks for coming along. Who's here from the UK? Is anyone here UK? It's probably not, because it's quite late in the morning UK. Am I gonna make a cheese song? Yes, I'm gonna make a cheese song. Jess, you had recorder lessons, but you're so bad. Now, here's the thing about recorders, everybody's bad at it at first, absolutely everybody. It just takes a while. But yeah, just like anything in life really, it takes you a while to get good at things. What is that shirt? Oh, this is this shirt. This is my sitting in the corner shirt. It's my lovely shirt. Because when I bought I bought out the recorder in the corner song, people said, oh, I want a shirt with that. So I got a shirt made for it. And then I started getting the shirt. And now, like, when I go to shows, like when I go to my concerts, I look into the audience and there's lots of people with the shirt on. Like, wow. And at first it was a real surprise. Like when I walked out and I saw people all with my shirts, I was like, it's like I was performing to lots of me. It was funny. Where can you get the shirt? There's a link pinned to the live with my shop, which is where you can get a shirt. I was like Alex has just said, yeah, you can get the shirt, or there's cups too and other things as well. If you don't want a picture of me on all your stuff, you can get these too, which is, you know that song I just played, Always Been a Player? Yeah, I've got this here, this lovely logo with my recorder. See, it's my recorder. Questions? How much is the shirt in pounds, Richard? So I don't actually know how much it is in pounds, because I do the pricing in Australian dollars and it converts it. Best bet is actually just go to the link and you'll see the prices for whatever currency you're from. Yeah, you'll see the prices for whatever currency you are. They're not too much. I didn't make them too much. I didn't want to make them too expensive. Caitlin, £19. Is that £19? Okay. Thanks, Caitlin. You're learning a recorder, Evie. Nice work. Be patient. It takes a little while to get good, okay? My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an outperformer. I'm playing so much I need to have a drink of water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. If recorders turned to robots, there would be a transformer. I think I might have some kind of social disorder. YouTube has changed, so if you want to like a live, you like this, you've got to press the little 3 buttons in the bottom right corner and then go to like. They've moved it. I wish that they didn't. It makes it a bit hard to get to. So if you want to do a like, which I'd appreciate, it's the 3 little buttons in the corner and then there's like there. How's it going, everybody? You having a nice day? I'm having a nice day. Am I sitting in the corner right now? No, I'm sitting in my office. Just going to answer some questions. Have I tried the clarinet before? Oh, a little bit, yeah. My brother had a clarinet, so I tried it, and but I was too busy learning the recorder. Yeah. So how far are you from the city? About 45 minutes. Hey, thanks everybody for the new likes. Yeah, YouTube have moved it, so if you want to like, you've got to press the thing at the bottom and then the like button comes up. Hi Raphael, how you going, Raphael? Nice to have you here. Crunchy water, I think I play Crunchy Water. Am I married? Yes I am. Somebody said I'm playing drum for 6 years now. You so much to learn. Yeah, I think the more you play something, more you realise there's more to learn. It takes a while. Like at first, you kind of don't realise how much there is to something, how much better you can get. Hey Brianna, how are you? crunchy water. My favourite thing to munch on is crunchy water. You can even eat it when you're playing the recorder. Crunchy water. Crunchy water. Share it with your mum and dad or your son or daughter. Excuse me, got a bit of a tickly throat. Oh goodness. Crunchy water. Does Richard like other things? Yeah, kinda sorta, but nothing else is quite as good at that, I am sure. Crunchy water. But there's one thing that I've got to warn you: don't bite too hard or your teeth will be sore. Crunchy water. Someone asked me, do I have an alto? Yes, I do. I'll get my alto. Hang on. Yeah, this is my soprano. This is my alto. You're sitting in the corner on a tenor sax. Oh, that must have sounded awesome. Awesome, nice work. That's my alto, and this is my tenor. So these are my three main sizes of recorder, but there's also different ones as well. I'll get my smaller recorders too, just a moment. So they're the three main ones. Then there's this one. Sopranino, yeah, this is Sopranino, which is the smaller one again. Oh. Then there's this one here, which is a Garklin. There you go, look at that. Look at that. Somebody said, Raphael said, what's the lowest note on the biggest recorder, Trevor? Trevor's the tenor recorder. The lowest note is C, and it's a lower C, a C 1 octave lower than the normal soprano recorder. The bigger recorder, Trevor, is in the same range as a flute. So it's the biggest one here. And then this one is in C, this one is in F, this one's in C, that was in F, that one's in C. So playing these two together, so playing the biggest and the smaller one together, listen to this. It looked like a church organ, it did, didn't it? People are asking if I will be doing shows in different places. I want to, yeah. I haven't got everything planned yet, but probably the best way, things can change quickly, so probably the best thing if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of my concerts is to go to richardrecorder.com, my website, and then go to the bit where you sign up for my mailing list, because that's where I announce all of my shows. Yeah. Have I thought of doing a PC live stream or having a live chat? Like a live chat with people on it? Usually not, no, because the thing is, if I have a chat with people on them, if they say something which is against the community guidelines, it goes against me, so it's too risky. It's too risky for my accounts. That's the same on all the platforms. I can't do that. I can only have people on live with me who I know and I trust, because it's just too risky that I might lose my account or it might get a strike on my account. I'll be coming back to the UK to see you. I certainly will be coming back to the UK at some point. Just trying to find some music for the background. Hang on. See you, Grass. Thanks for coming on. I've never played a bass recorder before. I like to have ones that I can easily bring with me, and I think it might be quite big. Kobe Wigger, when's my next show in Sydney? I'm not sure, but I'm looking at doing one in Newcastle in maybe September. Newcastle in December. So if you wanted to come up to Newcastle for that one, you could. Yeah. What do I have to say to Bruno Tognoli? No, nothing in particular. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a recorder in the corner with the tiny recorder and the big recorder. How's that? Oh, I'm going to do it with three. Hang on. How's this? Will there be a concert in East Midlands in England? I'm sure there will sometime. Where do I live? I live in Sydney in Australia. is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. My parents really wanted me to become a lawyer. Instead I spent my time just playing my recorder, Trevor. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Some people can perform, but I'm an outperformer. Been playing so much I need to have a drink of water. My name is Richard and I'm sitting in the corner. Sitting in the corner, playing my recorder. Reporters seem to robots, they would be a transformer. I think I might have some kind of social disorder. Isn't there an Australian's Got Talent? There used to be an Australian's Got Talent. It hasn't been on for a while, and they're not sure if it's going to come back. Somebody asked if it's just B, A, and G. In the recorder in the corner song, a lot of it's just B, A, and G, but there's a recorder solo which has got, actually no, it's all B, A, and G. I made it nice and easy. It's nice and easy so people can play it quite easily. And sometimes people are teaching it in the schools now. How many can I play at once? Well, let's see. That was fun. On YouTube often show my lives to people who aren't following me. So if you aren't following me, then and you like this kind of stuff, maybe you should, because I've got some lovely stuff coming up. I've got a lot of stuff that I put just on YouTube, particularly my long versions of my song. Like this morning I've got a new song coming out in 2 weeks called His Name is Trevor. And I put out the music video for that this morning on my main long YouTube. So that's the only place you can see it. Somebody said you're feeling bad when I didn't make it to the semi-finals on Britain's Got Talent. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about that. It was nice being on there, and I don't mind if they didn't choose me, but they chose some really nice people, some really good people. Who was the guy? Ace. Ace is really good. Ace is really nice. If you look up Ace, I think he got through to the final. He was a really nice guy backstage. Yeah, Evie, that happens to a lot of people. People think they're following me because they get shown my videos by YouTube, but they're not. So yeah, then they do. Then they get more. I've probably got time for one more song. So do we have any requests for a song? Any requests for a last song? What would I have done if I made it through the semi-finals? I was going to do Boo Hoo No Ice Cream for You. I'll do that for you. I was going to do the ice cream song. This is what I would have done in the semi-finals. And I would have had ice cream on stage, and Ant and Dick would have been in an ice cream truck driving past. That's what would have been happening. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. I've got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. Boo hoo, no ice cream for you. You might think, Simon, that's not a nice thing to do, but I like it too much to share it with you. So boo hoo hoo, no ice cream for you. And at this point, there would be people joining me on stage with ice creams. You boo hoo, got some and I'm sure you want some too, but I'm not giving any to you. So boo-hoo-hoo, no ice cream for you. Woo-hoo, there's ice cream for you. I've decided that I want to give some to you. So if you want ice cream, say woo-hoo, woo-hoo, there's going to be ice cream for you. And then there's going to be some way that all of the ice cream will be shot out into the audience, and all of the audience will have ice creams. Probably not real ones, probably like plastic ones or something, then or foam ones, and everybody would have ice cream. And then they'll all cheer. And that was going to be the end. But no one got to see that, but that's okay, that's okay. Thanks everyone for coming along, okay? Remember, if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, do that because I've got lots of fun stuff coming up, okay? Nice to see you all. You know what? I've got to head off, get out. I've got to go off and do things for the day. So nice to see you. Thank you very much, Alex, for helping out. I'll see you all later, okay? Bye. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and join the Discord. There's a link there that Alex posted for my Discord. I'll give you a few seconds to find that and join the Discord server if you want to be part of a cool team.